Let's go, MP! I have a feeling you're going to earn a lot of fans tonight.
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to see if you were up for a little challenge.
It's all you, MP.
And the Clippers looking good as they came into the arena before the game. Important to make a splash in hostile territory. Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And the Clippers starting five. They've got Bones Highland. AI is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. And for the Pelicans, the front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. And there's Davis. Then there's Pokusevski. And it's McCoy in at the one spot. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
And stolen by Williamson. Banchero grabs the board. Giddey the pass to AI. A three from Leonard. Goes back up. And the layup by AI.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Williamson. Here's Pokusevski. Buries the long-range jumper.
Poku with no hesitation.
And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Leonard gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
They get it again.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Second shot opportunity, and it's AI with the bucket inside. AI's got his second basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's McCoy. He's defended by Highland. Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Leonard from three. Another shot. AI in the post. Defended by Pokusevski. AI with the bucket.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the putback. It's been a great start for him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Jackson, he's checked in for Pokushevsky. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, G.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Here's McCoy. He's defended by Highland. Williamson in the post. Banchero's there. Williamson in the post. He's covered by Banchero. And it's Williamson missing. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Yep, it counts. Williamson's got his second basket.
The moment Williamson gets inside, virtually nothing you can do to stop that lefty.
Snatched up. AI, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ingram passes to McCoy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
George is checked in for the Clippers. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lets it go with the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Now, here's Banchero. Nothing on the board. Pass to McCoy. On the wing, Davis, defended by George. And it's blocked by AI. Davis against George. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Jackson kicks to Davis. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson against Banchero. Williamson dishes to Davis. Clock at 6. Jackson a screen on George. Davis, that's for 2. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got his 6th rebound on the night. And George with this stuff.
Love when PG's just aggressive in close, just punishing the rim that time.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. 6-point game. Here's Jackson. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Clippers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Count the basket. Leonard's got 9 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The drive by Williamson. AI with it. Now defended by Williamson. Right side Leonard. 3-pointer. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's McCoy. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The three from George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's McCoy. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12.
The Clippers, 27.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And it's time for an injury report.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. And this is an unfortunate injury, potentially devastating for them. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it could be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Hawkins. Neesmith is out there with Paul George. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's AI in at the center, locking down the middle. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Hornets was tremendous. He picked up 39 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Now we take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see who the best rebounders in the NBA have been over the last 10 games. You look at AI. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Pokusevski. Rebound by the Clippers. AI's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Count it. George has got 7 points in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but he shares the ball like that.
Yep, that one goes in there. Los Angeles leading by 7. AI with it. 12 points for him. Neesmith gets a screen from AI. Neesmith, the pass to AI. Here's Highland. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in.
He's checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Neesmith. There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Pelicans trail by 10. Davis finds Ingram. Fires the three. And it's McCoy missing. LA has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Ingram with the steal. Pass to Jackson. Here's McCoy. He's defended by Highland. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. And it's McCoy missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Giddey, no one around him. Nice shot from the wing.
Assisted.
Giddey's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Leonard against Ingram. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Kusevsky, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And the length that Pokusevski has out there will give defenses a lot of problems like that.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Los Angeles calls timeout. Here's AI.
The length of Pokusevski coming through just traps you and eclipses you with that wingspan.
And so that's the end of the first half. Clippers lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Pelicans, 29. The Clippers, 39.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Kenny, what do you remember about your Rookie of the Year race?
Well, Mark Jackson won it by giving the ball to Patrick Ewing and padding his assist numbers.
Now, for a moment, to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well said. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Then there's Pokusevski. And there's Davis. And it's McCoy at the point guard position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Williamson outside. The pass to McCoy. Right wing. Here's Pokusevski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And AI throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Williamson dishes to Ingram. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Williamson looking it over. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
Clippers leading by 16. And AI throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Ingram kicks to Davis. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He feeds it to AI. Over McCoy. And AI gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. AI's got 10 points here in the second half. Pelicans trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Going inside. And it's McCoy missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The wide open look here for Highland. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Highland's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. George is checked in. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jaren Jackson.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
It's good from long range. Pokusevski's got 10.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes, poking from distance?
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Ingram against Leonard. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
A nice shot by AI.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
New Orleans gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Passes it to Pokusevski. Down low, stolen by George. Banchero passes to AI. Shoots over Ingram. AI, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Leonard against Ingram. Shoots over Leonard. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram showing off the ways he can score. You know he's playing well when he's this patient to do so.
And AI throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Ingram. And the rejection by Leonard.
Wow, the Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson.
We talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Neesmith, he's checked in for Banchero. Hawkins comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Payne in for Josh Giddey. Back to AI. And AI throws it down.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
So Rozier will bring it up for New Orleans. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And AI throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Jackson setting the pick here for Rozier. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know.
He's making a switch here. AI has checked in. Rozier against George. Rozier looking around. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
So for the Clippers right now, Hawkins is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then it's AI. And it's George in at the shooting guard. And slam dunk by Ingram.
This level when B.I. gets up like that and just stretches out for two.
Back to AI. And AI throws it down.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Hawkins against Ingram. They set the pick. A three ball. Rebound by the Clippers. AI's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. It's Hawkins on the wing. Back to AI. And AI throws it down.
The windmill finish. That
is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.